February was a very interesting month for me. It put me in a position where I was emotionally vulnerable, I was mentally fatigued, and I was spiritually disconnected. And from somebody who's come a very long way since 2014, that put me in a really tough bind. I felt like I was going backwards instead of moving forward in the momentum that I had up until then. It took me a few days of withdrawal to be able to understand what I was going through. Why was I going through these experiences? What was it that the universe was trying to teach me? And I can safely say that I've been able to pinpoint the actual traumas, not the triggers, the actual trauma. While I was going through those very heavy, very negative emotions, I just couldn't seem to break free from them. I couldn't. And that taught me a very valuable lesson, which I already knew, but I needed to be refreshed on, which is that your mind will perpetuate and will manifest what you're feeding it. So while I was going through all that negative chaos, I was attracting more of it. And so finally I said, whoa, pump the brakes. Your girl needs to actually sit here, declutter the mind, and ensure that I'm not continuously feeding it these negative thoughts, these negative feelings. My main objective is for all of you to understand that you're not alone. And while you may feel lonely in the process of dissecting and understanding your emotions and your trauma, you definitely are not the only one experiencing like-minded scenarios and situations. So in sharing what I've gone through and my healing process, I feel that we'll be able to not only better connect with one another, but also be more compassionate of what we're all going through, because everyone is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. So today, take the opportunity to extend an I love you, to give an embracing hug, and to just tell somebody else that you matter, because you do matter.